No matter where I'm at, no matter where I go, it's always an adventure. Mutate, the 3D Straw Adventures. Come on, let's take a trip. Of course, man. You know, today's adventure is going to take us to an all too familiar place. But I got a surprise for you. A very, very big surprise for you. Today we're going to be looking for the top 10, I would say top 10 differences between the Magic Kingdom and Disneyland in California. So, I'm here, you know, 3D be on trips for black man traveling, you know what I'm talking about? And I got my wife here too, see? Come to join us today. So we're gonna make this thing pop off and happen the right way, you know? Black people traveling. Let's go. I got 5, but the 10 biggest differences between Disneyland and California, and we might dibble into a little bit of Walt Disney World. 10 biggest differences. Magic Kingdom, Disneyland. Let's do it. Ooze. First off, at Magic Kingdom you have the choice of the big monorail to travel to the kingdom, or you have what they call the ferry boat. So it's up to you. It's whatever you choose to do. They're both very amazing ways of travel. I've done both. I love the monorail and I love the ferry boat. Today we're gonna do the ferry boat today. Look at that view. Whoa. Ooh. So, like I said, the entrance is very different. Just check this out. See, we had to cross over hills, valleys. I said use the monorail or, you know, the ferry boat back in Orlando. Check this out. Just walked right in from the street. Disneyland's right here. Disney California Adventure is right here, which I'm already noticing. It's the Hollywood Studios counterpart because of the entrance. But this is it, Downtown Disney, which is Disney Springs. That's right, straight ahead. But this is totally weird and totally different to me. But this is one of the differences, the entrance, like I said before. First biggest difference, as you can see, Walt Disney World is huge. The Magic Kingdom is huge. Like the flower Mickey bed is just totally different than the California counterpart. I'll show you right now. The train station is way smaller than ours. Doesn't look like it's upstairs at all. And it's just, look at it. It's just way smaller. Look at the flower bed. Very petite, but nice. I'm loving it. Disneyland, folks. One of the first differences is the train station is way smaller. This is Disneyland. The Masca Dancing Parade is going on. We are on Main Street. This Main Street is colossal. It's huge. The train station has upstairs. It's just huge. Iconic picture. You see the Emporium to the left. Town Square Theater to your right. City Hall to the left. As the parade goes by, it looks wonderful. So once again, now We're like downtown Main Street in California, at Anaheim, at Disneyland, and it's totally different because once we come in, City Hall's right over here.
He's walking around.
It's right here.
Why
The
is
train
she
station
walking
is right
around?
here, small. Like they say, the characters run here.
Pluto is running.
They don't do that back home.
He's there.
Here goes the pan. Here goes Main Street. Very, very petite, very small, but I love it. I love it. There goes Donald walking around here. Diamond's over there losing her mind, following Donald everywhere. And this is over here, this is the fire department where Walt lived, and they keep the light on to let us know the spirit of Disney still survives and still lives to this day. Walt's apartment in the top of the fire department. But look at the Emporium. Oh my goodness, it's so small. Look at this, this is amazing. Yeah, Main Street is very, very small compared to Disney World. This reminds me, actually Disneyland reminds me of old Disney World. When I used to come when I was small to Orlando at Disney World. It looks way, way smaller. So now we're walking down Main Street, USA. This is amazing. Look at this. So as you can see, down here in Main Street, and it's a lot bigger than Disneyland's version of the Magic Kingdom. Well, I will say that Disneyland's version is the original version, so of course they will come a little bigger, a little larger, you know, with their second one, which was built and first opening day was 1971. The other one was his original, so this one will be bigger. You want to accommodate more people, want to get more guests in. So I'm noticing at Disneyland we don't have all the photo op people in the middle of the street. That Charlie Rider. We don't have the photo op people, I guess because the castle's not up right now. Jimberly, shout out to Justin Squad, Jimberly.
Nice to meet you. I would shake your hand with him, but you don't want the blood.
This is freaking cool. Amazing. Very, very great. I'm very happy to be here in the middle of the original Disneyland. Watch out, man. Candy Palace. Wow. So this Main Street is so old school. It's wonderful, but it's different. I love it. Cinderella's Castle. One of the most biggest differences that people don't recognize is at the Magic Kingdom in Orlando, Florida, there's Cinderella's Castle. At Disneyland in Anaheim, California, there's Sleeping Beauty's Castle. Two different castles, same magic. Everything's kind of closed off. But here's the castle, folks. And its greatness. One of the major big differences between Magic Kingdom and Disneyland. The castle. Well, this one's under construction, so I can't see, or well, I can't show you the difference, but the size is amazingly different. This is way smaller. And this castle you can walk right straight through. Matter of fact, I'll just insert somebody else's video right here. So we're back at the front of the castle. When you're in Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World, the whole entrance to getting inside the castle is totally different than getting inside of it at Disneyland in California. See, here we go. We're gonna walk in. It's the big stage in front of the castle as we walk through. See, it's totally different. See, as we curve around, and now we enter into the castle. You see, totally different situation. We go this way, we come from that way, and then we come around. And that's also entrance this way. So now we'll approach another one of the main differences. We're now entering what they call at Magic Kingdom in Florida, Liberty Square. Liberty Square. Now in California they don't have a Liberty Square. They have a New Orleans Square. Like this one. Something I wish we kind of had a piece of at home. I like the New Orleans. So I'm guessing if this is 21 and that's 35, 33 must be somewhere down here. Club 33. Traditional Club 33. Spectacular Club 33, which only exclusive Disney members can get in, but we will get in there one day. This is New Orleans Square. I think it's pretty cool. But in Florida, they have Liberty Square. But one other thing that Disneyland doesn't have that Magic Kingdom's big for is the iconic Hall of Presidents, which displays all of the past and current presidents and president to this day. It's a great show, and when you come down to Florida, you should check it out. But that's one big difference, because in Disneyland, they have this. Well, there goes great moments with Mr. Lincoln, which is our difference, because back home we have the Hall of Presidents and everything like that. So this is great moments to Mr. Lincoln, with Mr. Lincoln, the Hall of President counterpart. One of our big differences, like I told you. Here it is, folks. To the mansion. You see the difference? This was just a regular house. Ours is a mansion, but this is like a regular house. Like I see houses like this back home in North Carolina all the time. But it's haunted. So we're gonna check it out and see how it goes. But this is one of our differences as well. The haunted mansion.
Here you can. Are you comfortable walking a short distance?
A little bit, but they
Looks like here it has its own standalone building that's not bunched up into the corner. It's its own big, huge thing because this is the original one that Walt took to the World's Fair in New York City. And then they just brought it here in all its glory for us to enjoy. Look at that, it's so beautiful. And I heard it's real beautiful at Christmas time how they decorate it. Too bad I won't get to see that, but this right here is beautiful.
Wow.
Take a picture of that beautiful thing. Oh, how I remember Toontown. We don't have a Toontown anymore.
This would be the town.
No.
The town of Mickey and his toons.
Toontown 5 and
Do you
down.
see how they got Toontown like Hollywood?
Yeah, it's cool.
There, that's good.
But I should say, from what I remember, this Toontown is way better than ours was. I remember ours. One of the other differences that we have from Magic Kingdom to Disneyland is we don't have the Matterhorn bobsleds at Disney World. Look, check this out. Nope, we don't have it. It's a classic ride though, classic attraction.
Just got paid like real late, rent late, boy, I'm tryna get my life straight now. Hey, love.